Hey, what's up? This is Joshua. Rainy day on the Mississippi River right now. And I just made a video about signs of when to quit your job. Mosquitoes in my face. Hopefully I won't get Zika or whatever. Um, and now I'd like to follow that up with a couple of things you can do when you have a job that you're sort of feeling over it and you already know that you're gonna probably move on. So these are like, and who knows, some of this stuff could actually just rejuvenate a job that maybe wasn't that bad. So the first one I would throw out there is take care of yourself. I love my current job and I never have the like morning dread about going in, but some days are a drag, and it's usually more frequently has to do with me not sleeping enough. If I don't sleep enough, I get really depressed and anxious and have like a lot of negative self-talk. So that's like such a simple one. Like if you're going into work and you're bummed out all the time, just try going to bed earlier and see what that does. You know, like try to turn off the TV or the screens like an hour before you go to bed, and maybe read or something that'll calm you down a little bit. Sorry, these mosquitoes are bothering me. And just see if getting some more sleep helps. Another one is like, I tend to drink coffee all day. You know, maybe no coffee after 5 p.m. I think that one can take care of a lot of things, or it can at least make a bad situation more tolerable. The second one I would throw out there is taking more ownership of your day-to-day life at work. So that could be things like imposing an internal kind of schedule on your day while you're at work, about when you go to lunch, when you take breaks, when is it time for some fruit or some peanut butter or whatever. You know, when do you drink water? Just sort of like getting a rhythm so that your day is not just you slogging through it. And I think if you work in one of these places where it's really looked down upon to take breaks or to walk around or whatever, I'd frame it this way. You already are miserable. You're already over it. So first off, just sort of acknowledge that you're over it and that that's fine. And then also understand that by being over it, you are more of a candidate for being fired. So you might as well take care of yourself and get fired for being a happier, more well-adjusted, more healthy person than being fired for your shitty over it attitude. That can make a huge difference. It helps structure the day. It helps it flow more. That can be really big. Another one is depending on the nature of your work, is changing up how you operate within it. So for example, if you work in an office that's very interruption based, switch your personal communication style to be less interruptive. So the first way to do that is to stop getting up yourself and bothering people and interrupting them every time you need something. You know, start switching the email and only interrupt because of emergencies, and maybe even send out a preliminary email or message first, give it 5 or 10 minutes, and then go bother people for these emergencies. And you'll notice that people will they'll interrupt everyone else still, but because they have a rhythm with you of operating in a kind of can't remember what base camp calls it, like a sort of dislocated time situation, they'll start to operate with you that way. At the same time, on the other hand, if you feel like your office is very siloed and too quiet, you know, maybe don't start interrupting everybody, though maybe you could, but maybe you start scheduling micro check-ins with people so that like you've got a list of 5 to 10 questions. Instead of sending out all those emails about it, get that person on the calendar for like an hour and a half from now, have a cup of coffee or tea or whatever, and just go through your checklist. Integrate some sort of social quality into the day, but like look for the things that are missing, and bring some novelty into your day. And again, it's like, remember that you're already bored, over it, miserable. So what's the worst that can happen? you have a much better chance of being fired for that kind of attitude, as I've already said, than for switching up the process at the place you work. Um, I think for me, those are the big ones, and I think they're the kind of things that I probably do a combination of on my day-to-day anyway. I mean, I'm out here right now going for a walk. This is a routine thing I do every day. It adds structure to my day, and it gives me something to look forward to even if work isn't going awesome. All right, thanks a lot for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them. Please subscribe to the channel so you get updates of when these videos come out, but they come out almost every day. All right, thanks.